YouTube channel. How have you guys been? Hopefully you have been preparing for your exams. This is Past Papers 101 with Miss Edwards. Today we'll be looking at the May-June 2016 Integrated Science Paper 1. So let's get right into the paper. First question. Photosynthesis occurs in the C. Chloroplast. 2. The structure responsible for the transfer of characteristics from parents to offspring is found in the, if you said C. Chromosome, you are correct. Question 3. Item 3 refers to the following diagram which shows an animal cell. What is the name of the part labeled Y? The answer is A, the nucleus. Question 4. Which of the following statements about photosynthesis is true? The answer is D. Carbon dioxide is used by the chlorophyll. Question 6. 5. Which nutrient is important for building strong muscles? If you said D, protein, you are correct. Question 6. Which of the following word equations represents the process of photosynthesis? Take a look, guys. The answer is B. Carbon dioxide plus water over energy gives you glucose plus oxygen. B. Question 7. Which of the following pollutants has a strong affinity for hemoglobin? Affinity there means it has a strong desire to bond with, and that is carbon monoxide. D. Question 8. Which of the following are common features of respiratory surfaces? 1. Moist. 2. Small surface area. Or 3. Well supplied with blood vessels. The answer is B. 1 and 3 only. Remember, respiratory surfaces have large surface areas. Question 9. Which of the following are significant sources of air pollution? 1. Volcanic eruptions. 2. Extensive use of cars. 3. Dumping of plastic bottles. The answer is A. Volcanic eruptions and extensive use of cars only. Number 10. Which of the following blood groups has no antigen? If you said C, O, you are correct. Question 11 refers to the following diagram which represents a component of blood. What is the function of this blood component? A. Fights infections. That is a white blood cell. Question 12. The part of the heart that separates the left side from the right is the septum. C. Question 13. Which of the following processes are associated with excretion by the kidneys? The answer is C. Filtration and reabsorption only. Evaporation does not happen in the kidney. Question 14 and 15 refer to the following hormones: adrenaline, insulin, prolactin, and secretin. In answering items 14 and 15, each option may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Which of the above hormones regulates the level of blood sugar in humans? If you said B, insulin, you are correct. 15. Which hormone is produced in emergency situations? If you said adrenaline, you are correct. Question 16 refers to the following diagram of the eye. Which structure transmits impulses to the brain? Is it A, B, C, or D? If you said C, you are correct. Question 17 refers to the following sexually transmitted diseases. We have AIDS, herpes, syphilis, and gonorrhea. Which two diseases are caused by bacteria? If you said D, you are correct. Syphilis and gonorrhea. AIDS and herpes are both caused by viruses. Item 18 refers to the following diagrams, which display seeds under different conditions in 4 test tubes plugged with cotton wool. In which test tube is germination most likely to take place? If you look at each container, you're looking for the conditions which would best suit germination. And the only test tube there which would suit germination would be B2, where it has air and moisture. Question 19. Let's go. The testes of the human male corresponds to the anther of flowers because they both C. Produce male sex cells. Question 20. Which of the following completes the following path to fertilization in plants? We have pollen, arrow, dash, ovary. The answer is B, the stigma. Question 21. Solar energy is transferred through space by A, radiation. Item 22 refers to the following picture showing the methods of heat transfer. We have some hands, we have wood, we have a metal rod, we have some gloves. The method of heat transfer at 1 is C, conduction. Item 23 refers to the following diagram of a thermometer. The part labeled I is A, the bulb. 24. Which of the following farming techniques are recommended to prevent soil erosion? If you said D, you are correct, all 3. 25. The eye of the hurricane is the A, center of the hurricane. I know this one is a little bit foggy. 26. Decayed organic matter in soil is called A, sand, B, humus, C, sediment, or D, limestone. If you said B, humus, you are correct. Item 27 and 28 refer to the following food web. Item 27, which of the following is a producer? If you said C, grass, you're correct. 28, which of the following is not a herbivore? Is it the mouse, the spider, the rabbit, or the squirrel? The answer is B, the spider. 29. Which of the following fishing methods is the least efficient as it relates to the number of fish caught? The answer is C, a hand line. 30. Which of the following processes results in water moving from the ocean to the atmosphere? If you said C, evaporation, you are correct. 31. Which of the following processes used in the treatment of water will eliminate harmful bacteria? If you said D, chlorination, you are correct. 32 and 33 refer to the following methods of water purification. In answering items 32 to 33, each option may be used once, more than once, or not at all. Which method involves the settling of heavy materials? The answer is D, sedimentation. 33, boiling and recondensing of water. Is it distillation, filtration, chlorination? The answer is A, distillation. Question 34. The most effective method used in controlling pests is the A, use of traps, B, use of another organism, C, use of screens on windows, or D, eradication of their breeding places. What's the most effective method used in controlling pests? D is the answer, eradication of their breeding places. 35. Which method of waste disposal is least harmful to the environment? Is it burning, burying, recycling, or landfilling? If you said C, recycling, your answer is correct. 36 refers to the following safety equipment: helmet, gloves, boots. Which of the following are essential for a welder? The answer is D, all of them. Which of the following, question 37, is most needed by a student pouring corrosive chemicals in the lab? Is it a helmet, gloves, hard hat, or safety vest? If you said B, gloves, you are correct. Remember, corrosive chemicals burn through skin. Which of the following is not a conductor of electricity? Is it iron, B, carbon, C, copper, or D, plastic? If plastic came to mind, you are correct. Moving on. 39. The rusting of iron is an example of A, reduction, B, oxidation, C, precipitation, or D, neutralization. Rusting is an example of oxidation, B. 40. Brass is a mixture of, is it A, copper and tin, B, copper and zinc, C, zinc and tin, or D, silver and copper? Brass is B, copper and zinc. 41. Steel is widely used in the construction of buildings because it is A, inexpensive, B, easy to recycle, C, has high tensile strength, or D, has a high melting point. The answer is C, has a high tensile strength. Question 42. Which of the following chemicals removes nail polish? Ladies, you should know this one easily. B, acetone. Question 43 refers to the following data obtained in an experiment to investigate crop growth and optimum pH growth. Crops A, B, C, and D. Now the question is, which crop grows best in neutral soil? Remember, neutral pH is 7, so that would be B, 6 to 8 as the pH value. 44. Which of the following forms a suspension in water? Remember, a suspension is a mixture which has particles which cannot be dissolved in water. Is it salt, oxygen, sugar, or clay? The answer is D, clay. 45. Hard water is water that D, does not form lather with soap easily. Question 46 refers to the following diagram, which represents an analog meter used to measure the amount of electricity used. Read all of them. What is the reading on the meter? If you said A, your answer is correct. Question 47. Which of the following groups is comprised only of the primary colors of light? Primary colors are red, green, and blue. 48. Which electrical component is designed to melt and break the circuit if too much current passes through it? The answer is A, a fuse. 49. A refrigerator has a rating of 0.5 or of 0.45 kilowatts. The electricity used in kilowatts per hour by this refrigerator for 1 day is equal to, what's the formula that we'd use? C. Because if this is the amount per hour, we want to see how much it would be for 1 day. Question 50. In the Caribbean, the energy used in the production of electricity is derived mainly from waterfalls, fossil fuels, solar panels, or D, wind turbines. The answer is B, fossil fuels. Question 51. The type of energy contained in fossil fuels is it solar, kinetic, electrical, or chemical? If you said chemical, you are correct. Question 52. Which of the following is not an alternative source of energy? The answer is C, candle. 53. Which of the following formulae is used to calculate the mechanical advantage of a machine? If you said A, you're incorrect. It's actually B, the load over the effort. Items 54. Refer to the following diagram of a spanner. The spanner is an example of, did you say pulley? You're incorrect. It's actually a lever. A. 55. This one is a little pale, but I'll read it for you. Item 55 refers to the following diagram, which illustrates a body, P, that revolves around the sun and another body, R, that moves around P. Which of the following term best describes P? So here we have the sun in the middle, which has its own orbit. Then you have P, which is going around the orbit of the sun. And then around the P, you have R. So they're asking you what P would be. If you said it's a planet, you are correct. Remember, planets revolve around the sun. So the answer for 55 is A. Question 56. Athlete. Item 56 refers to the following diagram of an athlete jumping over a hurdle. What type of energy is the athlete using to jump over the hurdle? They're using C, kinetic energy. Energy in motion. Item 58. Which of the following energy changes takes place in a power station that uses natural gas? If you said chemical to electrical, you are correct. Remember, chemical energy is stored in fossil fuels and natural gas is a type of fuel. 58 refers to the following diagram, which represents the passage of air through the engine of a jet plane. The direction in which the plane is moving is B, Y to X. Question 59. We're coming down to the Y, guys. Refers to the following diagram. Which of the following types of equilibrium is shown in the diagram? If you said A, stable, you are correct. And our final question, 60. An electrician may use rubber gloves to hold a live electrical wire because the glove acts as... D, an insulator that does not allow current to pass through. And that is the end of the test. Hopefully you guys have learned some answers to questions that were puzzling you. All the best in your examinations. Remember to like this video and share with your classmates so they can all achieve that grade 1.